Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to drop a comment of what you would like to see next or what did you learn from this video. Hey guys, my name is Jeffleen, also known as Braids by Jeff. I've been braiding 7 years full time. I started braiding when I was just about 13 years old and I loved it. So this has been my career for the past 7 years, and today I just wanted to give a few little input on how to start your braiding business, what you should know before starting your braiding business, and what will you need to start your braiding business. So I assume that you already know, the basics of braiding, which is like 3-strand braidings, box braids. And later on, further on, if you would like to see other videos of me braiding, stitch braids, feeding braids, knotless braids, any type of braids, I'll be posting. So again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss a video at all. To start your braiding business, I would say that you will need a space. You can start from home. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, but I don't want to start from home. I want to have money. You cannot just jump from 1 to 10. You have to start from 1, go to 2, go to 3, and then go ahead to 10. If you have the passion for braiding and you have the gift of braiding and you're just sitting on it, this is your sign to start. So to start a braiding business, you're going to need a space. It can be in your home. I would suggest to get a separate little office or separate little space, a divider, something so that your clients will feel like they have some type of sense of privacy. Please do not braid your clients' hair in the kitchen. So you're going to need that little space to start your business. You're going to need your tools. You're going to need the product that you need. You're going to need to acquire as much knowledge as possible to make your clients feel comfortable. Which is going to bring me to the next step of this video is how do you attract your client and how do you keep your client and how do you grow your clientele? The first thing I will say is amazing customer service. I've been braiding for 7 years again, but I've also worked in retail, which, they train you and they teach you about customer service. I know you might be like, oh, I'm not a people's person. I don't like talking to people. It's just about stepping out of your comfort zone. A lot of people, me, myself, I do not like talking to people that much. But when it comes to my client, my mouth will be running all day. So it's just about being friendly, being nice to people. Some people come to you, they're going through a rough day. And sometimes a client might come, they don't even want to talk that much. They just want to relax. They just want to sleep. They just want to get their hair done. But you have to learn how to be nice, how to be kind to people. A simple hello, how are you? A simple hey, this is so-and-so. Nice text when you send in confirmation text. Just being nice and kind. Be kind to people, okay? Starting your business, that's how you attract customers, is by providing excellent customer service. The next thing you should know before starting your braid business is, standing 10 toes on your rules. Set your rules. Stay on your rules. Don't break your rules. Don't break your rules for friends. Don't break your rules for family. Do not break your rules, because once you start breaking rules, people is always gonna accept for you to break that rule. And the moment you want to implement and say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, they're gonna start looking at you in the wrong way. So it's best to start setting your rules, setting the tone, and have you yourself set that tone to not breaking your rules. If you have not yet have a name for your business, please choose a name. I would suggest to choose something that is simple. For me, example, I'll give what not to do. This is what not to do. My business name is Braids by Jeff. I wish that I choose something more simpler, like beauty something, not something by something, because just as I feel like this puts it in a braiding world, and especially now I'm trying to just not stick to braiding. Anyways, find something simple. It don't have to be underscore this, underscore that, dot this, dot that. Something simple, something nice, something catchy. Let's say, for example, Fashion Nova is simple, but it's big. Walmart is simple, but it's big, So not every big thing has to be long and fancy and all of that. So yes, find you that and then start building your social media. Find yourself an Instagram. Build yourself an Instagram, build yourself a TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, any social media you can find to advertise your work. Go ahead and create one. If you do not know where to get a logo, or where to get your name. There are apps like Canva that is free. There are apps like Etsy. You'll find people that can make like a template for you, and they'll charge you probably like $3. Check it out. There are apps like that, or you can pay someone that do it yourself to just give them your vision to start. And I'm saying all of this because you do not want to start your business and your page look messy. Your page doesn't look presentable. That's what people look for. That's what clients look for when they're trying to book you. They look on your page. They want to see professionalism. You know how they say a picture represents 1,000 words? Well, that's professionalism. So your social media should always be professional, and you yourself should always be professional. The next thing that I would advise is having a website or a booking site. You can find these free apps that will help you, like Acuity or Acuity. Some people say Acuity, some people say Acuity. I personally use Acuity, which gives you template and stuff, and it can help someone to book you right through that. And I would say get one of those, just because, you know, sometimes someone might be looking at your page. They don't have the time to text you and wait for you to respond. And then once you respond, you have to wait for them to respond. And then once they respond, you know, it just makes everything easier. This should be the first step, honestly, is to set a goal. What goal do you have in mind? I know, for example, let's say when I first started, my goal was if I make 100 a day, I'm good. I'm great, you know. Set a goal for yourself, and when you achieve that goal, set another goal to go further. Have a business plan. Like when you open your business and you know you're good at it, start putting it in your head. You know, I really believe in the power of tongue. Like I really believe in, you know, manifesting what you want. So start saying, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but also start putting action behind your word. Don't just say, you know, 2024 I'm gonna start in my business, I'm gonna start making money, I'm gonna start having 500, just because you see people on social media doing it. Say what you want, write down your goals, but act on your goals. One of the things that I find most that people ask is, when do I start, or how do I start? If you know how to braid, or you have the basics of braiding, start braiding. Don't compare yourself so much to Instagram braiders, you know, that are up there with the following, with the money wise. Just start with what you have, and yeah, you have to start. Everybody start from somewhere, so yeah, start. The second question that I usually receive is, you know, how do I grow my business? It might sound cliche, but you have to stay consistent, especially with social media. Like there's this saying now that if you do have a business or you've started a business, start with a name, get you a name that's not too complicated, and go ahead, start your TikTok, start your Instagram, start your Facebook, start your Twitter, whatever you have to do, start your YouTube to get your business out there. Word of mouth will get your business out there. You having your t-shirt, your business card, any way and anyhow you can get your business out there. That's how you start promoting your business. And until you start saying something, no one is gonna ever hear about you. Don't depend on people to repost your work. That's one thing that we all in the business industry, we can vouch for, is that friends and family, don't depend on friends and family alone to promote your business. You have to start promoting your business yourself. You have to put it on your back. That has to be your baby. That has to be your priority. Me, this is my job. This is my career. Even though it's braiding, I don't let people belittle what I do, because this is what pays my bills. So start promoting your stuff. Start being consistent on social media. And basically get yourself out there. Social media, word of mouth, business card, on your shirt, on your cars, whichever and however way you can, get your business out there. The third thing is practicing your craft. You can never perfect something to the max, and you can never be perfect. I know that sounds bad to say. There's no such thing as I'm the perfect braider, I'm the best. I mean, you know, you could always label yourself as that, but there's always room for improvement. So practice your craft every day. If you have to get a mannequin to practice on, go ahead. If you're looking for models, you cannot find model, get you a mannequin head. Your little sister, your little cousin, they will let you do it for free. Practice, 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 practice. Another thing that you must do as well is staying on trend. Nowadays, everything is about trending. And if you're thinking that you're going to stick to just what you know, sorry for the noise. For example, we know like box braids has been here forever. Box braids with the regular knot, you know, that's been there and forever. And a lot of us as braiders, we know the basics to box braids, regular knot braids. But nowadays it's more knotless braids. It's other braids that's coming out with the braids with the curls. You have to stay on trend with your business, because if you don't, when the next move come, you're gonna be left. You're gonna get left behind. So you have to stay on trend. You have to stay. Unfortunately, if you're not on social media, I don't think that the beauty industry is for you, because the beauty industry and social media, they go so well together. Nowadays, if you're a lash tech, you're a hairdresser, you're a nail tech, you cannot just say, oh, this is my shop, and you're just waiting for people to walk in the shop. That's how you make your money. You're never gonna make money. You have to be able to stay on social media. You have to be able to see what the celebrities are wearing, what new style is coming up. You can create your own style, but you have to stay on trend. That's how people jump on your page. That's how people jump on the next trend, because in this world that we're living in, unfortunately, is monkey see, monkey do. One person's gonna do it and they'll see so and so do it, it's no value. But once a celebrity do it, boom, it's popping. So stay on track, stay on trend, and just, you know, keep it pushing, keep consistent. You should be sitting on your butt and not posting. I know you might say, but I only have one client a day. You can literally post that same client, different angles, and you could post it Monday, you can skip Tuesday, you post it Wednesday, you can skip Thursday, you post it Friday. But all at different angles, all at different sounds, and all at different titles. It's different ways to promote yourself and get yourself out there. You just have to stop making excuses and go for it. Start doing it. Another important part that people usually ask a lot is, how do I know what to charge? That's all up to you. If you want to start low, I always advise people not to go too low. Just because I know that braiding is a very tedious, is a very hard process. Braiding takes time, and I mean time. Unless you're doing like stitch braids or big braids, jumbo braids. Braiding itself, let's say medium knotless, you know, them little cornrows, Alicia Keys braids, lemonade braids, they all take time. And nowadays, you know, people don't mind paying for it, but you'll also find people that are going to say, you know, this is too much. In other words, invest in yourself. Have a good ring light. Make sure that your camera is clear when you're taking your pictures. Make sure that your background is clear when you're taking pictures. To not have trash in your background, to not have mess going on, because unfortunately, again, when people look at your videos or when they look at your pictures, they're also judging what type of person you are just by that video or just by that picture. So please keep your background clean. Okay, so I believe that these are the few steps that I know that you will need to start your business. And once you get your business started, another thing that I would like to talk about is your pricing. Your pricing should always range by hour per hour. Consider this as your career, as a real job, because it will be paying your bills. When you are pricing or when you are giving prices to your work, let's say for example, if you want to work $25 per hour, you will calculate that. Let's say as a stitch, if I'm doing a 6 stitch, that will take me 2 hours. If I would like to work $25 per hour, then I will be charging only about $50. But let's say I want to work $50 per hour, then I'll be charging $100, because that's every hour. Again, it is really up to you. Another tip that I do tell as well is that if you're in an area, look at other braiders in your area, other stylists in your area, check their price, look what they're charging, and look at what you're charging. And the questions that you need to ask yourself are, is this person doing it better than me? Am I doing it better than that person? Look at your hairstylist in your area. Let's say, for example, I'm in Florida. I'll look at other braiders in my area and see what they're charging. Most likely, if my work match up to that stylist, I should be charging the same or maybe even greater than what they're charging. Do not lowball yourself. Again, braiding is a very hard job. It's a very tedious job. It's a very time-consuming job, and you do not want to stand on your feet for hours and hours and not making what braiders in your same area are making. So that is your price point. Okay guys, I think this is where I'm going to end my videos. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Again, if you have not, like this video, subscribe down below. If you haven't followed me on social media, my Instagram is Braids by Jeff. My TikTok is Braids by Jeff. Facebook is also Braids by Jeff. You can follow me on all platforms. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Hope to get you up on the next videos where we can talk more about braids and hairstyling. Bye!